Twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's the tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A
Twitch
little bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever. But occasionally, when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying that they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's mine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely gotta be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
It sense I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka.
Hello, friends. Desktop audio turn on. There we go. All right, cool.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Night Magic.
I'm 7 seconds off now, even more.
Aw.
7 seconds off.
Oh no! Oh no! It is I, DM, and then there's a Nick down there, and a Dan over there, and an NPC over there. I don't know. That's all I got. My hands are a little slow too. I don't know. Whatever. Hi everybody. Oh, maybe I didn't turn off the screen sharing. Anyway, we're here. We're live.
We're here.
We're
Ooh,
here.
that jitter thing's gone. That's exciting.
What?
My screen was jittering the last 2 times we played, and it was.
Oh, got it. I thought you were talking about. I literally thought you said Chitterfang. I'm like, my ears perked up. I'm like, no, don't play that, please.
Jittering. I think Chatterfang is in this deck, but it's not
funny.
a Chatterfang.
We should probably go through cards that we're playing too, right? NPC, what do you want to say about River Song?
Shenanigans with the bottom of my deck and counter spells.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and whenever we scry, surveil, or search our library, you put a counter on River Song, and it deals damage equal to its power to that player.
Yep.
So, anybody wants to ramp or search? Good luck.
What was that?
Did you say counter spells?
I did.
Yuck.
Like 19 of them, or 8. How many? 18, 19, whatever.
A few.
All right, Dan, you were playing Tana and Ardennes, right? Partners?
Yep. It's
attach auras and yeah, go ahead.
It can grow big, or it can go wide.
Nice. All right. Nick, what do you want to say about the Ronnie? You're going to goad shit.
I am going to go chit, but mostly it's just this fancy commander in a Grixis mid-range shell. So I'm really going to try to beat you with dual-caster mage kind of combo.
Copying things. Got it.
Ooh, fancy.
Are you watching CEDH TV? That guy's playing that deck a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this, and I did. That's the reason why I bought it anyway.
Yeah.
Because mine was fun.
Right, you told me you didn't actually buy the deck. You just bought the one card. So.
Did you say because Miles plays it all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. All right, I'm doing Hackball. It's very slightly modified. It just looked like a fun deck, and I've never actually screwed around with the explore mechanic, so we'll see what happens. But I mean, it makes every merfolk explore every turn, so there's going to be a lot of counters flying around. I hope.
Ooh.
All right.
It's good. So I mentioned Mons, but I didn't build it like Mons. Not a Turbo Nas deck or nothing like that. It's really mid-range.
Okay.
For those who watch that.
For those who watch and care. I got a 9.
Oh, right. Rolling. I got a 1, so it ain't me.
I got a rock.
It ain't me.
I also got a 9.
All right, roll again. I got a 2, so that's probably going to be you, unless you roll a 1.
I got a 3.
All right, there you go. You're up.
Oh, see, we're rolling in stellar fashion this evening.
Yup.
Yup.
Yarp.
Yup. Yup.
Alright, I'm going to play a Wooded Foothills and crack it while I still can search. And I'm going to grab a Taiga, I believe, and I'll tap it when it comes in to play the Slanwar Elves and say go.
Nice.
Okay. That was a turn.
Yes,
that's me, right?
To play an elf? Come on now.
Play a Bloodstained Mire, and I'm going to tap it, crack it, and go find maybe like an Underground Sea or something, and then I'm going to pass turn.
See, that turn was almost as good as mine. Why aren't you talking about his turn?
I took a
Because it's fun to pick on you, Dan.
I'm going to play an island and pass turn.
Hey, let's see. I'm going to play meh. That's what I'm going to play. I will play a Silver Bluff Bridge. Comes in tapped and pass turn.
Indestructible one.
Yeah. I should probably pull this out and put it in an artifact deck, but I was like, whatever.
I was like, whatever. Makes red and blue.
It's fine. It's alright. This is where I need to get my commander out quickly so I can start hitting Dan for his sacking and searching.
I couldn't find the underground. Yeah, I don't think I have one in here, so I went for a watery grave.
Well, and Nick.
Alright. I'm gonna play a Flooded Strand, and I'm gonna do the same thing for another dual land.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tap it. And another land for... Sorry.
NPC, here's where you go get the Blood Moon.
Alright, so the land that I bring in will have white.
I actually don't have a blood moon in
S
this.
for Sentinel.
Ah, the nice new broken card. Oh, it's not that new anymore, I guess, right?
No.
Yeah.
And then I will tap... I can't do that.
That's
Shoot.
the one where when we cast a spell we have to pay.
Yeah,
Non-creature spells.
I'm gonna change that up actually, if you don't mind.
Sure.
I'm gonna tap that new white land and this one for an Aethersworn Canonist. And
What
then
is that?
Hey, that's not a
I
stat
will
piece at all.
say, each player who has cast a non-artifact spell this turn can't cast additional non-artifact spells.
Basically, you either cast an artifact or other spells.
Well,
Wait.
you can cast as many artifacts
Yeah.
as you want,
Just, right.
but only one of anything else.
Alright.
Okay.
That it?
Oh,
Yep.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Artifacts are dead.
No, I'm good with the artifacts. So I can either play artifacts or something else. I can't play both, huh?
Right.
Well, no, you can play as many artifacts, as
artifacts.
you want,
Right.
but you can only play one spell of another type.
yeah.
I'll play a swamp and web plays, but I'm gonna take up not much of a hurt.
Alright. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I am going to play a command tower, and I'm going to tap 2 for a metallic mimic, naming Aardvarks. I'm naming Merfolk. And that is my... such shall be the whole of my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, nothing. Let's see. I'm going to play an island, and I am gonna pass turn.
I love that NPC and Nick are just sitting on all that blue untap mana. That's going to be so much fun this game.
Right?
That's not what this deck is about. I posted my deck, you guys.
That's true, you did.
I just don't have a very fast one. With
I'll play. I'll just play a Plains. Is that what I want to do?
I want to look.
I really like that
There's
Fire
a
Covenant.
saga.
I don't like that spell at all.
You don't? It's so versatile. When you use Fire Covenant, you can pick and choose where you want to throw damage. So I
Yeah,
can
no,
select.
I get it.
And then I'm going to tap 1 to play the Esper Sentinel.
No. Or I'm gonna attempt to say no because I don't want to pay 1 extra each.
Well, it wouldn't be 1 for long if it's in a constellation.
Right, it'd be 2
yeah,
then 3 then 4.
Exactly. So I'm gonna attempt to cast Glorious Gale to counter target creature spell. If it was legendary, the ring tempts me.
Okay,
Which
it's not
I don't.
not legendary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's fine. It's countered. Then I'm going to tap 3 to play my commander. Oops, sorry. To play my commander Arden.
Got it. And
And then I'm going to swing the Aethersworn Canonist at NPC for some reason.
Yep.
How much
I'm
is
not
that?
saying I don't deserve it.
2.
2. Got it. 2 for NPC. And there's Ardennes. And you don't have any ores or equipment, correct, right now?
Not at the moment, no.
Got it. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. More land. No troubles there. I'm going to go with an island this turn, and I'm going to say go. I got a lot of gas, and I got nothing to do with it.
Okay, then.
You almost let that hit.
Now you're down to 18 counter spells, NPC.
Oh, wait. How much did NPC get poked for?
2.
All right, yep. All right, so there it is. All right, I will play an island. Read me the canonist again.
It's a 2/2 creature. It says each player who has cast a non-artifact spell this turn can't cast additional non-artifact spells.
Additional. All right.
So you can play 1 non-artifact spell per turn and as
Right.
many artifact spells that you want.
I'm going to play an Arcane Signet. And then I'm going to tap 2 for a Stony Brick Banneret. 1/1 Merfolk, which gets a counter from the Metallic Mimic and makes Merfolk and Wizard spells 1 less. So I've got a big old 2/1
so
and
maybe
a
I have
2/2.
20.
Well, now you have 19.
There you go. All right. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Feel like this is gonna be a short game if I keep having to counter Dan's stuff.
Why just me? There's 2 other players here.
I mean, the issue is your stuff is specifically going to lock down everything I want to do, which is to mess with other people.
I mean, it's not wrong to want to kill the Stacks player first.
It's 1 little stacks piece.
One little speck.
And the other one's in your graveyard, and I'm wondering what's
Okay,
coming next.
but it's also not wrong to want to kill the person who has 20 counter spells.
That's true. We will eventually kill the NPC.
Esper Sentinel's not stacks, it's card draw. Or stacks. But it's your choice. It's your choice.
Hey, Kai.
And you
You
wonder
can wave.
why.
You close the door. You can wave.
NPC, are you just passing? Are you doing anything?
I don't know. I really want to put my commander out since people are searching for shit, but I also feel like I need to stop all the awful.
Yeah, once you put you up there with the counter on it.
It's a 1/1 Merfolk that makes other Merfolk and Wizards 1 less to cast. It is also Island Walk.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my entire deck is Island Walk, dude. It's Merfolk.
Oh, never mind it. That's always a problem.
I know. Like, literally, I think there's like 8, 9, at least 9 cards in the deck that are Island Walk.
Ouch. Okay, well,
and
good
like
thing I'm
all the
playing.
lords give all Merfolk Island Walk, so.
I'm just gonna pass. I feel
Oh,
like I gotta
God.
hang out here for a moment.
I love it. It's the long game.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a Plains. Urza Saga goes to 2, so I can tap it to make a construct artifact creature.
Yup.
And then, I would like to play a spell, but I can't. So instead, I'm going to swing 5 at NPC.
Aww.
Well, I mean, if you're just going to leave yourself unblocked so you can counter my shit, I'm going to keep attacking you.
Yeah.
I mean, fair.
I'm trying to pressure you into tapping some of that mana, in other words.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw something good. Ooh, that's not bad. I'm going to play a mountain, and I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 for Thassa Deep Dweller.
Yup.
It's an enchantment god, indestructible, and as long as your devotion to blue is less, it's not a creature.
What about Thassa?
Well, here it is. It's a
He
god.
doesn't do anything. Indestructible blue god.
Indestructible.
It
blue
lets him
god.
flicker his shit.
It just flickers.
Flickering is never good.
Yeah.
That counts as a creature, right?
No,
On
it's
the
an
stack, it's
enchantment.
everything.
And the stack, it's everything.
Aha!
Aha, business!
I'm going to tap 3 to do exclude, counter target creature spell, and I get to draw a card.
Okay, it's countered.
That's all right. You're down to 18 now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take one for the team here, guys. Don't worry about it. I get countered. I see how it is. Pass the turn.
All right.
I was
Oh
ready to kill
wow!
my friend.
Do I get to cast a spell? The blue players are all tapped out.
Yes.
All right,
That's our
Actually have 3
mistake,
counter
is
spells.
we left you.
I'm gonna tap 3 because the banneret says I get. Banneret says my merfolk and wizards are 1 less, so I'm gonna play a Hackball of the Surging Soul. Here it is. By Hakba. There it is.
Heckball.
Yep. So at the beginning of combat on my turn, each merfolk creature I control explores. So I'm going to reveal the top card of my library. I'm going to put it in my hand if it's a land. Otherwise, I put a counter on the exploring creature, then put the card back or in my graveyard. Right?
Okay.
All right. So here, let me go to... Should be my overhead. All right. Here we go. You ready? So...
I'm ready.
We're going to go left to right. We're going to start with the Metallic Mimic. It is a land. Comes to my hand. The Stony Brook Banneret is going to explore. It is a Cyclonic Rift. I'm going to put it back and put a counter on the Stony Brook Banneret. Then Hackball is going to explore. Oh, hey, look, it's a Cyclonic Rift.
No, I thought Explorer is you could put it in
On
your
top,
graveyard
put it,
and
no,
not
put it back or into the graveyard. So basically, if I get
Okay.
something that's not land, it's going to shotgun a +1 on all the rest of my creatures.
So how is that different than Surveil?
Surveil goes into the grave.
And Surveil doesn't let me put lands in my hand.
Okay.
Or puts counter on creature.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And then I don't like any more stacks pieces either, so I'm going to make Dan try to keep some creatures home. So I'm going to send 5 at Dan.
I'll take it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna... Fuck it. I'm not playing a counterspell deck. I'll play some Swiftfoot Boots and we'll just let them sit there.
Can you?
I can play as
What?
many artifacts as I'd like.
Oh, right. Yeah.
All right.
Usually when he says I'm not playing a counterspell deck, that means he's got 7 or 8 counterspells in his deck.
Here, I'll post
Are
it.
you done? Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
That's fine. You don't have to post it.
Girl.
Yeah, I don't. I actually don't even think there's a counterspell in the deck. I tried to build an aggro blue-green deck.
I have a couple.
I will do this.
Aggro green. Aggro Simic? Is that a thing?
Oh, and right, I'm sorry. Hackball actually came in with a counter because of the Metallic Mimic.
I will play a Reliquary Tower. And I'm going to tap 3, leave this blue untapped. And I will play my commander.
Nice.
So now if you all scry, surveil, or search your library, I will put a counter on my commander and then deal damage to you.
But not explore.
But not explore, and I draw from the bottom of my deck rather than the top.
Oh, so you're playing from the
So
bottom now. Got it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the weird, like, pick up my deck and draw a card.
All right.
Hang on. In fact, how many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Pass.
All right. What's the name of that card that you have out there that's suppressing us?
Me?
The Aether-Sworn Canonist.
Untap.
I have it in like 10 decks.
Urza Saga goes to 3, so I can go and grab a artifact that costs 1 or less and put it onto the battlefield.
What's the mechanic? Are you searching?
Yep.
Yep.
Sure am.
Okay. Woo!
How much damage? It's so River's at 3 now.
3. Yeah.
And Dan's gonna get 3.
I get 3 3 what?
Damage.
So whenever you search Scry or whatever, River Song gets a counter, and the person who did it gets poked for whatever her power is.
She doesn't
Gotcha.
like spoilers.
She doesn't like spoilers. Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay. I think this is the one. Let me just make sure there's nothing else that I really want better.
Let me find my deck and I'll post it.
Yeah, how big is your creature? The untappable with 2 counters on it.
So Hackball is 5/5. The Stony Brook Banneret is 3/3, and the Metallic is 2/1. If we are going to,
Is it actually pronounced hackball?
I have no idea.
Because
Just wondering what-
I'm just thinking of like a cat hacking up a fur ball.
Hackball? I don't know. Maybe. I do not speak Spanish or Portuguese or anything that this might, or even some Mesoamerican language, whatever this thing is based on. I do not speak it, so I apologize to anyone if I am butchering their language. Even though it's probably a made-up name.
Commander is blue-red NPC, is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, are
He's going for a sword to...
No,
Well, he's got to get a land, right? It's got to be a land. Oh, an artifact. That costs
an
1
artifact.
Yeah.
It costs 1 or less. Which one do I want?
Oh, right, you can't actually get swords that way. Because I think most of the
that
ones
one.
you'd want cost 2 at least,
Yep.
if not 3.
So what I'm grabbing is a Colossus Hammer.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Arden will put it on.
Arden will put it on.
And that just enters the battlefield.
It just ETBs.
Fun times.
What are your commander stats right now, NPC?
Just a 3/3.
Just a 3/3.
First strike, though.
No.
Yeah,
She's
plus-
not
I thought she was
strike.
first strike.
Mm-mm.
And then so that was on tap upkeep. Now I draw. I'll play a Horizon Canopy. That's my land for the turn.
Yo.
Let's see. All right, I'll move to my combat phase, and I will attach the Colossus Hammer to Arden, making her, or I guess it's a him, 10, 12,
Yeah.
or 12, 12, 12.
Nice.
And I'm gonna swing Arden at NPC.
I guess I'm blocking with my commander because I don't want to deal with that. Yeah. I will block with my commander.
Boop.
And then I'm gonna try to play a spell. Wish me luck.
Do it.
Okay.
I'll
You-
play a Draneth Magistrate.
Perfect. I love that spell.
And then I'll be done.
I don't think I can technically do shit about that.
Untap, draw. Oh, sweet. I'm going to play a land for turn. I'm going to tap a blue, a red, and another blue to play Dak Faden.
Nice.
What does Zax do?
Well, it minuses 2 to gain control of a target artifact, so I would love me a Colossus Hammer.
I mean, I'll make you a deal as long as it's not coming at me. I'll let you have that tax fade in. That's why I was asking what it does.
He doesn't even have any creatures, so
I don't have a creature to put the hammer on.
so he's just taking it away from Dan. is all.
So Nick.
Fine.
So
I'll
wait,
let you.
so hold on, Nick. Nick, I'll make you a deal too. I'm not going to attack you with it. So if you want, some dirty work done elsewhere, you don't have to take it now.
Well, I've already played Dak Faden, right?
Well, you get it.
Dak Faden is just out there and naked, so Dak Faden is going to die if I don't do something. So I need to take the hammer.
Okay.
Right? I need to take your toy away from you, Dan. I'm sorry. That toy is a little too much for this game right now.
Oh wait,
Okay.
Justin is noting that taking control of the artifact, gain control, it doesn't unequip it. You have to be able to equip it to something.
Sweet. So it's still on Arden,
Right.
but Nick controls it.
Wait a second.
Oh, that
he
sucks.
because he still controls Arden? I don't understand that.
Right. He still controls Arden. You have it unless you can re-equip it.
Yep. So
Like just taking
it stays
control of
on
it doesn't
Arden until
unequip
you
it.
play a creature and stick it on it.
All right, I didn't quite realize it worked that way, so I could just call that, a faux pas and just saying, "Fuck it," you could just take it right back because I can't stop it. So pass the turn.
Do you want to?
Do you want to do
you wanna
something
If you
else?
want to rejigger half your turn,
Yeah,
go ahead.
You can rewind. I that's fine by me.
Yeah, like I'm not fussed about it either. Like we didn't.
We'll
we learn.
take
We
the
didn't learn.
and from DMs.
What's that?
I'll take DM's Arcane Signet then.
All right.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Did you make a construct, Dan?
What's that?
Did you make a
Actually-
construct?
No, I did not.
Yeah. All right, you've got my signet.
I-
Do you want the
Dude,
do you want the boots?
Oh, boots.
Yeah, boots
Oh,
are good.
I sorry I offered, but do you
Are
want
they
the boots?
But that's
They
but
are
that's
not
the,
equipped.
That's the same situation. But they are more equipable than the Colossus.
I mean,
Hammer
they're
for you.
basically yours because they're not equipped on anything of mine right now.
So that's strange, right? Because I could take. So if the hammer wasn't equipped, then Dan can't re-equip it.
Right.
correct.
Because you control who and where and how it gets equipped. But
Yeah.
Is that, well, that seems kind of.
no, I
bogus.
get it. Justin's right.
Whatever. All right, I'll take the boots. I guess so. Boots it is.
Yeah. Boots are
my-
gone.
All right, I'll pass the turn.
You've got some Swiftwater boots. Alright.
love some Swiftwater boots.
Great.
Untap, upkeep.
My mark, dude.
I will play this island.
That hammer is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes it is. Alright, I am going to enter my combat step, and we're going to start left to right again. It is a land, comes to my hand. Stony Brick Banneret. It is a Hardened Scales. Cool, the Banneret goes to 3. I'm going to leave that on top, do it again. Hackball goes to 3. Oh, that hammer hurts.
Yep.
Please, Emma, don't hurt him.
I'm going to swing at Dan for 6.
Yep, I got it.
And when it attacks, I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield if I don't draw a card. I think I would like to put this island onto the battlefield. And that brings me to 7 mana. And the Cyclonic
Jesus.
Rift that is in my hand. Any blocks, Dan?
Nope.
Alright. I am going to pass the turn.
Okay.
So now you have the Cyclonic Rift.
Untap. Okay, draw. Oh, Jesus.
So you're going to take your boots back.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't even thought of that. I'm just trying to not die to a 12/12 or even bigger commander.
It's never coming anywhere near you.
Same, please.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. island for turn. What the hell am I doing? So, if I want to play my commander, I will need to tap all of it.
You can't play your commander.
Can't. The Draft
right,
Magistrate does not allow you to.
Well, then I'm gonna pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Verdant Catacombs, and I will tap it and crack it while I can. Grab this plateau.
Oh. I'm liking this deck. It's amusing and fun, and I don't have to worry about counterspells.
That's because you're sitting on 7 mana and a Cyclonic
Rift. Yep.
Oh, yeah. But, like, the two people who want to play counterspells want that to happen, most likely.
Yeah.
I think everybody wants it to happen except for me.
Right.
So I'm gonna just swing out at NPC. 12, 14, 15, 16.
Guess I'm going to bed early. I'll take it. I mean, there's nothing for me to do.
Nope.
That's it. I'm not going to play anything that's just going to get countered.
Upkeep, draw. Gonna play me a swamp.
Well, especially since you're hitting me, like I have no reason not to counter your shit.
You've made it very clear from the beginning that you're just sitting waiting to counter my shit specifically. So.
That's not true. I countered Nick's shit.
Yeah, she killed Kiora.
If DM's thing hadn't been, what was I gonna say? Like a creature, I would have countered his.
Yep.
Like, so, Godspeed.
So, I mean, the thing is, I like to play my deck, and when you say that you're playing 20 counter spells,
I mean, that's the deck, right? Like,
so, Dan,
yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna put it out there. You like to play stacks, and there's definitely components where we sit around not playing our deck and watching you play yours. So,
but what happens to me during those games, NPC? And DM is gleefully taking that path right now, right? I mean, it's just what happens when you play a deck like this or like what you're playing.
Yeah. Like,
are you just sitting there, Nick? Are you not going to do anything?
I'm just waiting for this to kind of end because I actually have a play, but you guys are.
Do it.
Can I go?
Yes, you can go.
Play the Mana Crypt that I had since my opening hand, and then I'm going to tap said Mana Crypt. So this is 2, so it means 2. That means I need 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to play a Thought Monitor.
What's a Thought Monitor?
It's affinity for artifacts, a 2/2 flyer, and when it enters the battlefield, I get to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Do I want you to have the cards? How many cards do you have in hand? I
have 4 cards in hand.
So he's going to go to 6, then I'm going to bounce it back to his hand. He's going to play it again later for 2 more. That's a good play.
But you could put it into his graveyard now.
Yep.
Well, what I could do is I would like to tap 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to dissipate it. Counter target spell. If that spell is countered, exile it instead.
Yeah.
Goodbye, fly thing.
Alright. I am going to try to rift.
Okay.
Yep.
You have boots back. I have no spell stopping to it. I guess you should ask NPC if you can.
I'm
wants it to
happy
happen.
with like.
She'd be crazy if she countered that.
I mean,
Nope.
I wanted to go to bed, but not this early.
All right, I might win.
Oh, well,
I'm gonna play Hardened Scales.
wait.
It's an enchantment.
Tapping NPC.
Hardened Scales. Hang on. Sorry, I got crazy and untapped stuff, so let me retap what I had tapped. Do I want you to have Hardened Scales with all that counter stuff?
You have to ask yourself, what's coming next?
Yeah, but the issue is, you say that.
Put a +1/+1 counter on would-be creature you control. That many +1/+1.
Right, so basically it's going to put an extra counter every time I would put a counter on a creature.
Hold on for a minute. So you had 7 mana, and
Yep.
you rifted,
And then I played a land for turn.
And Hardened Scales costs 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he
So I have
rifted
7 mana left.
Wait. How do you have 7 mana left if you rifted?
He rifted
The
at
rift
the
was
end
during
of-
Nick's turn.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Yep. Gotcha.
Because it's an instant. Barf. Do I want you to have that? Or do I wait for whatever cluster?
The question is, can he win with Hardened Scales right now?
I don't.
Or does he
think
need
he
to do
wins with
something
Hardened
else
Scales.
to do it?
Fine. Let's see what fresh hell you have coming. I feel like I'm gonna regret this decision.
Alright. I'm going to play 2 for a Marrow Regeri.
What does that do?
It is a 2/2 Merfolk that gives other Merfolk I control +1/+1.
Okay.
It is 3/3 now because of the Metallic Mimic. And 4/4 because
bigger,
of the
yeah.
Hardened Scales, right?
Yep.
And whenever I cast a Merfolk spell, I may tap or untap target permanent.
Oh boy.
That doesn't really matter because none of us have any
Or
permanents.
right?
Yeah,
Well,
but
yeah.
he could untap his own.
Yep.
So he can cast a Merfolk for 1, untap the land, cast another Merfolk for 1, untap
I
the
don't.
land.
That's not how it works. I don't think. I think I have like one casting cost Merfolk.
Yeah, I guess our lands are considered permanents. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Does it resolve?
Yep.
All right. And I will tap 4 for a Mist Dancer. Other Murph. It is a 3. That's a 5/5 flyer. 3/3, but 5/5 because of the thing. And other Merfolk I control get +1/+1 and have flying. So it's an army of flying Merfolk now.
Should have done the Hardened Scales.
that sounds like the one to counter.
Yep.
I don't think I can.
All right, we are going to enter combat. I will start left to right and then do the Mist Dancer last.
And then swing everything at me.
I should be enough to kill both of you. All right, it is an Inspiring Call, so everything's getting 2 counters.
Yeah, see, this is where I was like, I should have done the scales. Poor life choices. Ah.
All right, so what do I got? I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm going to regret it if I don't kill Dan, but since he's been a whiny bitch, I'm going to kill NPC.
Bring it!
I'm going to hit NPC
I'm ready.
for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go.
Maybe we can have a second game.
I know, right? Oh, all right. So 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. God damn it.
What? You can't kill me?
I can't. I have to send everything. No, here. I'll just do those 2 at you, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at Dan.
How
So
much
you're dead,
damage am I
and Dan
taking?
takes 8.
So how big are each of these creatures? They're 5 counters, so it's like there's 7 7s and 8 8s.
Oh, and hold on. This thing, when this thing attacks, I may put a land card. If not, I draw cards. So I'm going to draw the Inspiring Call. 8, but these 2 other things give them +1. So this is 10. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 18 right there.
Okay, so I'm dead.
And then the Metallic Mimic is 6, 7. So there was the 17 for her, and there was the 8 at Dan.
I'm dead!
Alone for some reason.
I mean, I'm pretty happy with what's in my hand. So even if he board wipes, I'm pretty good.
Dan, that's you.
I don't think there's anything I can do.
Yeah, it was like, yay, land! I'm happy with land, and then I just kept getting land. And none of my creatures.
Let's see. I don't have nearly enough mana. If I had more mana, I actually think I could do something.
I should have killed it, because the Drannith Magistrate is, like, literally you should die as quickly as possible just for having that card in your deck. I hate that card so much. It's like, oh, I guess we're not playing Commander anymore.
No, you just deal with it. That's all. I mean, it's
play more removal.
That's like part of the game, man.
Hey, Glassjaws.
All right, so just to see if there's any possibility of being able to do something, I'll tap 2 to play Survival of the Fittest. I'll tap 1, discard Winota.
What was I gonna say? Nick has
Is Winota the secret commander?
Well, it's more like a Craterhoof than a secret commander.
Got it.
Nick has the expensive counter spells in his deck. Like, I have the cheap-ass counter spells. Like, the ones you can't cast for free.
They were very effective on me in basically countering just about everything I played. So hey,
yeah, it doesn't matter if they
countered one thing from you.
No, 2. You got 2. You got Kiora and the
Oh
Monitor.
yeah, that one.
The only things that I could use to go like find answers, right? I mean,
yeah, there's nothing I can do. So I'm gonna take this card, put it in my hand, and then pass the turn.
Okay.
Actually, no, because then I would have to discard cards. So I'll. Do you mind if I read? I guess it doesn't matter. So we'll throw out the Aethersworn Canonist. Actually, no. I don't want to slow Nick down in case he can do anything against Seth, so I'm not going to...
Well, yeah, he's going to wipe the board, and then you're going to get a free turn to build.
I'm not going to be able to wipe the board. I'm going
Really?
to draw my card. Yeah. I'm going to play a land.
Sorry, I'm throwing out the Colossus Hammer out of my hand.
Go for it.
Yeah, then done.
I'm going to play a land for turn. I'm going to play Soul Ring with it. I'm going to drop in the mana.
What did you get off the survival?
I put a card in my hand.
Yeah, but you have to tell us what it is.
Yeah. It's Godo.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's nothing I can do with them. I only have 5 mana.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to tap 2 red, and I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8 for 8-point Meat Hook Massacre. So everybody gets -8, -8.
-6.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Right, and 2 black to cast.
2 black to cast.
Oh, got it. All right, yeah. So everything's gonna die.
Okay,
I told you you could board wipe.
Well, I didn't think I had enough to kill you, but I did.
4.
I told you I had a lot of nothing to do
All
with
right, so that's 5 dead.
5, so I gained 5 life, and this stays around.
Yep.
All right, and pass turn.
Hold on, let me bring up the Meat Hook Mass. Oh, and sorry.
Now
You
you
didn't
have
lose
the
any
gate.
creatures. Got it. Got it. All right, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to play Branching Evolution. Whenever I put a counter on a creature, I put double that many. I'm going to play Hackball.
Barf.
And then I'm going to explore. Oh, look! Hey, it's a Monocrypt! Hackball gets 4 counters. Pass turn.
Oh.
Look, land. Play a Plains. Gonna play my commander, Arden. So 2 Plains and this guy.
Yeah, I was supposed to get 5 life, so I'm gonna need that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
What's being swung around nowadays?
Just whenever-
It's like,
Control dies, each opponent loses. I didn't have any creatures.
You're right,
so-
you didn't have any.
no.
Play a Land War Elves.
Wait, hold on. So he gets 1 for that, 2 for the Hardened Scales, then it gets doubled. Yep, okay.
And I'm gonna play. What do I want to play?
Hey,
You
somebody
guys
help me with
help me.
magic math, because
We can mine.
Branching Evolution and Hardened Scales. So this would
is
put
it
1
one
on.
of those?
Yeah,
replacements?
it's quadratic, right? So the Explore put 1 on, which would have get
Hard-
doubled from that.
Another-
And
you
then
double it.
Harden put it on, which would have doubled. Yeah, so 4 was right. Okay.
Unless you want to trigger it the other way, you put the 1 on, then double it, and then use hardened scales, put 1 more. Doesn't matter.
Um,
3 versus 4.
yeah, I guess I'll tap 2 and throw out the Canonist.
Yep.
We'll move to combat, and I will put the Colossus Hammer on the Canonist
Nice.
for a nice fat blocker.
Yep.
And then I'll pass the turn.
On top. Nothing my upkeep. Draw a card. Sweet. Or fucking. I will play a Steam Vent and let it come. Oh, I didn't roll for Crypt. Hold on. Odds is bad. I got odds. I'm good. I'm gonna do blue, black. I'm gonna do 4 to bring my commander into play. The Rani. Rani
Nice.
comes into play, and I get to throw the mark of the Rani onto Hackball.
Yeah, you got
So-
it.
+2 plus.
This is going to be fun.
Then I'm going to do. I need to do it this way though. I want to put the real blue and not the dual blue because I need that one. So blue, black. These lands all look black though, don't they?
Yeah, they do. You're using all the black and
I
white
don't know
ones
what-
from. Yeah.
Yep.
I
But-
love the black and white ones.
I agree.
They're so pretty.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to think about what the best play is here because I got these 2. We got a little glare over here. I'll do this. I can also use a bit of a.
You're done unless you play artifact spells, because they canonist.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Finished. Pass the turn.
Yep.
I forgot about the canonist. I wanted to kill it before, but I was afraid NPC was going to counter me.
Well, I think you probably killed it now. Because I'm going to have to block. And I'm sure that he's going to have enough damage on that creature to kill
Make
it.
it painful.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to try this.
I'm certainly
Play a
trying.
Monocrypt. And then I'm going to tap 7 to Encore Mist Dancer and give all of my creatures flying. So, Nick, you're going to get hit with the Mist Dancer. And I think Dan's dead.
Does it have haste?
It is Encored, so I bring it out of the graveyard, and one of them attacks you, one attacks Dan.
Okay.
All right. Well, hold on. It's here. So there it is. There's the copy of it that's going to hit Dan. I'm going to go to my combat step, and we're going to go left to right. Thassa, God of the Sea. We're just going to shotgun and put 4 counters on everything. Leave Thassa there. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 13. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 8. So these two are going to go at Dan, and I'm going to hit Nick for 8.
They both fly?
Everything flies.
Yep, then I'm dead.
So if I keep
had you on the next turn, that was a good choice.
Yep.
And if things are goaded, they can't attack
as
me,
long as they can, if they cannot attack anyone else, they can absolutely attack you. So please keep putting +2/+2 counters on things on my creatures.
I'll keep
All right, and
draw.
then this thing, they both get exiled now.
I'm going to tap a black and 2 colorless, and I'm going to cast me a Wheel of Fortune.
Excellent. You're getting an Inspiring Call, an Aetherize, and Swiftfoot Boots, and I will happily take 7 new cards.
Shit.
Wow.
Oh, you just killed yourself.
Let's see, has he dump your hand again?
This is going to be hilarious.
Play a land for turn.
What's the CMC on the Meat Hook Massacre after you cast it? Is it 2?
3, I think.
It's 3?
2.
Got it.
Okay, hang on a second. though, because I still get a turn, right? So I get to keep going. So I'm going to cast
hold on.
in a Mana Crypt to play a Spellseeker.
Yep.
And I'm going to go look for a spell, which is going to be a Cyclonic Rift.
Thought Spellseeker was... Oh, yeah. That's fine.
And
this is going to be hilarious.
It's going to be hilarious.
Is it now?
It really is.
Are you sure? Are you sure Nick's gonna think it's gonna be hilarious?
It
or
is.
is it my kind of hilarity?
It's your kind of hilarious.
Like...
Tap 7 straight away and just overload the rift.
Sure. Poof.
And I'm going to swing at you for 3.
I will take 3. Wait, hold on. I might have something with Flash to kill that.
And I passed her.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You got it. I take
So, out
how
of
much?
curiosity, Nick, how come you didn't wait until his attack
played
phase
shit?
before you rifted?
Because he just wanted it done. And plus,
Yeah,
I might draw something to fuck with him.
But I think he had guys who were untapped, and I wanted to get some damage in because if I don't do damage, I can't win. So
hold on. I gotta. Evens is
Gotta
good.
kill your
Odds.
friends in magic.
Yeah. Damage from my thingy. Oh, actually, it's back in my hand. Never mind.
Yeah, Nick, Nick's life should be at 36.
Yeah.
36 minus 3 from my own crypt, so I took damage too. So.
All right. So let's see what we got. Play Mana Crypt, but then I'm going to tap 4, and I am going to Thieving Sky Dancer, your Meat Hook Massacre.
Sure thing.
Okay, Meat Hook Massacre is mine.
But creatures don't get minus, right? It's just yours.
Right, but whenever you kill my creatures now, I gain life, and whenever you... Yeah.
Yeah, I got
All right. Then I will tap 2. Let's see.
Was that the hilarious part?
No, we're getting there. Hold on.
Just check.
Yep.
It's like we're waiting for
There's
it.
the land for turn. I want the green, actually. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Hardened Scales. And see. I guess I got to do that. So I'm going to do that for an Arcane Signet, and then 4 for Hackball.
Wait a second. Arcane Signet, and then you're going to do 4 for Hackball. Don't you have no commander tech in your hand?
No commander attacks because you bumped it to my hand.
I'm going to Pact of Negation and basically counter Hackball.
Okay, Hackball is countered. Goes back to the command zone. All right, you are up, sir.
Okay, I'm going to untap.
You can do it, Nick. I have faith in you.
Well, you got to pay for the path.
Well, I get to order my triggers, right? Doesn't matter. I got a 5, so I take 3 damage, and then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to stay alive, and I need another blue. So 4 and a swamp or a command beacon. That's
I'm literally playing a 7-card altered precon.
The draw card. Shit. Yep, I'm still losing to it, which is pretty bad. All right, I'm going to tap a red, and I'm going to cast Faithless Looting, and I'm going to draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard Mountain, and how about Dockside Extortionist?
Ooh, yeah, there's... you get 3.
It's a net of 1.
I'm going to do... How many cards do you have in your hand, Ian?
7.
Okay, good. I'm going to do 2 cards. Yeah. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to cast Time Spiral. And I'm going to untap.
Do you get an extra
Gets my
turn?
precon. Sure, have another turn.
I'm going to draw 7. You get to basically discard and draw 7.
Oh, that's not a turn. It's just a.
Is
it a wheel and an extra turn?
It's a wheel and an untap mana.
Oh, okay.
Remove Time Spiral from the game, and I get to untap 6 lands, and I get to basically.
God, it's even worse. Okay.
I'm gonna win. This is a problem. I'm gonna do 1,
There
2.
are 37 creatures in my deck, by the way.
And I'm gonna play Professional Facebreaker. Whenever one or more I control deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token, sacrifice it, exile the top card.
Yep.
Good. I am going to play red to play Ragavan because what the hell?
Sure.
Ragavan? Really?
He's in here, of course he is. And then I'm going to swing the Rani at you, DM, for 3.
I will take 3. That's 6 commander.
Okay.
Have a treasure.
Yeah, the Facebreaker, you get something, right?
I do. I get a treasure. But I don't really need much.
All right, let's see. Let's see if I take any damage. Ah! One on the floor. Odds bad. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to kill myself with this thing. Wait, what was I at? Whatever. All right. All right. Hackball?
Sure thing.
Merfolk Mistbender? Other Merfolk get +1/+1? Hey, Mouse.
Hello.
I will play Yavimaya Coast for turn. And then I will enter combat. And let's see what happens. So, left to right. First is... Hey, there's a Raven form. I'm going to put 4 counters on everything. Oh, sorry, only 2 counters on everything because I don't have both in play. And you made me dump it. So, 2, 2, and 2. And let's see.
Kind of.
Just got to keep going. I'll hit you for 4 flying. 5 flying, sorry.
4 flying with that thing?
5 flying. It's get the +1 from the Merciful Mistbender.
Boy, you know something? I could do this. Never mind. I don't have to know something. I'm going to tap 1 and cut down. Destroy target creature with the total power and toughness 5 or less.
Power and toughness. So this is a 5/4.
Power and
toughness. Yeah, you can't kill any of my creatures at this point with that.
Took the damage because I didn't play it fast enough. So I'll take the damage and cut that into the graveyard because I didn't play it fast.
Got it. Yeah, you have to do it before I enter my combat step.
Does it go into the graveyard or back in your hand since you don't have a valid target?
I put it in the graveyard.
Cast it. Put it in your hand. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it back in my hand.
Yeah. Yep. Are we playing a friendly table or?
Yes, we're absolutely playing friendly table.
Yep. You have to understand my life. I've been tortured, so I feel like if I make
to torture yourself. Are you done?
There's no punishment in my life. If there's not, it's not worth it.
I'm done. You're up.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. I have to roll for Crypt. I take 3 more damage. Draw a card.
We're both dying to our crypts.
I'm going to tap a black and another one to cast Feed the Swarm on the Hardened Scales, and I'll take a point of damage.
Yep.
I am going to... Do I have anything that could... I know exactly what I would need to get to win the game, but I don't know if that's not going to help me. I need a demonic tutor.
You need a tutor? Imagine that.
You're no kidding. Don't we all, right? That's the way of the game here. All right, I can't really attack you because your creatures are pretty big, right? How big are each of your creatures?
This is a 6/6 and a 4/4.
Who's the 6/6?
My commander.
A 6/6 and a 4/4. What's the upside down thing? Oh, that's the Meat Hook Massacre.
Yeah.
All right, well, life is stinking short, so I'm going to sack this treasure for a blue, and I'm going to use Chain of Vapor, and I'm going to bounce the other creature to your hand. Not your commander, but the other creature, whatever it is.
There's 2 other creatures.
No, not the one that's tapped.
Not the one that's going to let him steal an artifact. All right, so you're going to bounce this thing to my hand.
No. Not the the steel artifact. The untapped one who could be a blocker.
Yes, this one on the right.
Yep.
But not my commander. And I can spend 1 blue to send it back?
No, you can sacrifice a land to send it back, right?
No, I'm good.
Okay, good. Then I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to Chaos Warp your commander.
These are my kind of shenanigans.
All right, cool. Chaos Warp goes here. Let's shuffle.
Yep.
Let's see what we get. Wanderwine Prophet. Absolutely. I will put that on top of the Thieving Skydancer, which gets exiled and then comes back when the Wanderwine dies. The Wanderwine is a 4/4 champion of Merfolk. When it deals combat damage, take another turn. Thank you.
How big is it?
4/4.
4/4.
But it...
Okay. Is it...
Right, he could take a card back to destroy...
What does that have? Why is that on top of the Merfolk?
Because I had to champion a Merfolk. I had to exile a Merfolk I control when it comes into play. And then when this thing dies, the other Merfolk I have comes back.
Okay.
Here, I'll bring it up.
No, I got you. That's fine.
All right, well, I'll send the Facebreaker at you because it has Menace, so take 2.
I would like to play this card that is in my hand.
Was that card in the deck that it came with?
This card was in the deck. Oh, it's a sorcery! I can't play it at instant speed. God damn it. So you're going to hit me for how many with the Facebreaker? 3?
Just 2.
All right.
And I get a treasure.
And you get a treasure.
And I got past turn, so go.
All right, hold tight. Before my turn, I am going to tap 2 to Growth Spiral, draw a card. It is not a land. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Turn. Oh, cool. I'll play Karn's Bastion. And let's see if I need to lose life. Okay. I have not made one of these. This thing's gonna kill me.
Dying by the crypt.
Yep. Six, 7, 8. I'm gonna try to play Hackball. We're gonna get it countered.
How big is Hackball?
3/3.
Power toughness?
For now,
Oh,
until
oh,
he
yeah.
explores.
Yeah, go nuts. I can't stop it. I mean, I have cut that in my hand, but it's not the best removal spell here.
Yep. All right, we're gonna start with Hackball and go left to right.
Yep.
All right, it is a creature, so we're gonna shotgun him, put a counter on each.
What is Hackball's power and toughness?
3/3.
It's a 3
4/4
And
now.
so cut down won't work on that.
power and
6.
toughness 5 or less.
Yeah,
So total power.
it's got to
and
be
toughness?
total power and toughness. Right.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna play a Wave Goodbye and return all creatures without +1/+1 counters on them to their owner's hands.
Okay, that's perfect. That actually
Right.
helps.
I'm
Oh, you
gonna
get Spellseeker back.
right, but I think I'm gonna be able to shotgun him and just keep hitting him for extra combat steps.
So there's no way that you just gonna hit me, then just keep going combat step after combat step because of
Well,
this
I
creature?
got to sack a merfolk, so we'll see what happens. But what happens now is, all right, at the beginning of combat on your turn, we had that, right? But when it attacks, you may put a land card from your hand if you don't draw a card. And then this thing is going to make me sacrifice a creature.
So that's go by this precon, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that card's in this precon because if it is, I
The
should
Water
go buy
Wine
the.
is not. No, the Water Wine is not. That's one of the 7 I added. It's from Lore. They haven't reprinted it for very good reason. I don't know that it's going to work. So I'm going to hit you for 5, 6,
Can't
7,
stop
8,
it.
9.
I don't know Water Wine. I can't believe I don't know this card. I'm trying to look it up.
9. Right?
Yeah, can you pull it up?
Sure. Hold on. I had it up earlier. Let me just go back. Oh, there it is.
I know, but I wasn't quite understanding because you were so excited. I'm excited for you, right? But I-
Wanderer.
Oh, hey, Mouse,
Wine.
that's right. I just played it this turn, so I cannot attack with it. Wander Wine Profits. I do have to sack a merfolk, though, and that's what I'm trying to figure out how to do. Right? When it deals combat damage to a player, I may sack a merfolk. And unfortunately, this thing's on top of my deck, and, well, I know it's there because we did the thing. All right, well...
Hey, sack your commander and come at me again.
I am actually going to sack my commander and come at you again. I'm going to sack my commander.
Yeah.
All right. And then I'm going to have another turn.
Come at me, bro.
And then...
But isn't it a source? No, it's a creature, right?
Right. So I think I got it. Blue and
And
green
how-
for Merfolk Murbender thingy. 1 for a Benthic Biomancer. 1.
Oh, wait, how big's that Merfolk guy? Oh, you're just playing Merfolk like.
Yeah, like here. Hold on. All right. So
I could kill one of them, right? But that doesn't matter because how many cards do you have in your hand?
I literally have 6 creatures in my hand.
Okay, then I concede. You win because I can't.
Uh,
I mean, what do you want me to do? It's like you win. It was a good combo.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. That's why I bounced the creatures so I could hopefully get an infinite combat, or as many combat steps as I could.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much.
Wait.
infinite
The bounce spell is sorcery speed. Mouse, I did it before. I did it before combat because everything had counters on them. So.
Well done.
Yep, good game.
Yep.
I need more.
Hold on
Oh wait,
now.
no, Mouse is right. Shit. Reading the card explains the card. I cannot play that spell because it's sorcery speed because I have to enter combat to get the counters on them from Hackball.
Oh, yeah.
But I just picked everything
that's okay.
up.
Like first time playing the deck, first time out of the gate, mistakes were made and they were made by me. You won, Nick.
No, that's okay. I was crafty, right? I mean, I had combos in here. I couldn't get them out, so.
And then
2
I
lines-
literally tried to play that wave goodbye in combat because I thought it was an instant. So we're learning. Thanks, Mouse.
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping us honest.
Yep. But I've been fucking around with this deck, like just playing around with it, and it's stupid. Like,
Well,
it gets
Merfolk.
It gets crazy with counters. Bonk hammer. I deserve the bonk hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, we get hit with a bonk hammer?
Sorry for making you guys watch that. Are we good for another? Because it was pretty quick.
No, I got to be done.
Yeah.
We got to be done.
I've been up since 4:30.
Hackball is disgusting. You're right, Mouse. Yeah, it's been a long day for me too. I am actually. I have a manly date with my wife's father-in-law because we're going up to see him. He's going to help me change the headlight in her car. So that's what we're doing on Saturday. So
bonding.
I hope you're doing that for fun because technically you know who could probably help you with that as well.
Well, yeah, but we're doing it for hey, we're going to see
The
your
company,
father-in-law.
yeah.
Yes. Mouse, you have Hackball as commander. I do have tons. We didn't see any of them, right? But let's see. There's one Lord, right? Hold on, there's so many of them. Well, the branching evolution. Hey, here's Tyrant. Sphyloon. I do have all the Lords, and I actually put Lord of Atlantis in today. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. Merfolk Skydiver puts counters on all Merfolk. Merfolk Regeri. Metallic Mimic. Mist Dancer. Mercfiend Liege, which would have been awesome. Untap all blue and green creatures during each opponent's untap. This thing's crazy. This Flood Serpent. Untap all permanents you have with counters on them at the beginning of every upkeep.
Ooh.
Yeah, when Zol attack, the Smiling Flood enters the battlefield or attacks, put a flood counter on target land. That land is an island in addition to any other types as long as it has a flood counter. At the beginning of your end step, untap each permanent you control with the counter on it. All right.
Wow.
So if I put counters on my lands too, right? Where's the Lord? Oh, there's the Lord. I love that you can see it clearly enough that you know exactly which card is the Lord of Atlantis.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining us, folks. We will be back. Who's playing on Sunday? Do we know?
Good question.
Why don't you do that? And I
Apparently,
will...
Knight of Bawa.
Oh, hey, awesome.
Ba.
And by the way, thanks to our backers, which we have not done yet tonight.
Sorry, I was looking at wrong Sunday. It looks like. Sorry. Night of Bawa is the 10th. We're actually coming up in the 3rd, and right now we should check with Jay because Casey's on the schedule, which means he'll want to play in person in the studio. So.
Well, anyway, thanks to Heather and Suffice to Say, and Night of Wa, and Carrie, and Captain Fry, and F and Nuts, and John, and Dragon Gem, and oh, look at all you lovely people in there. Hold on. Do we actually have 11 backers now? No, it's still just you 7. So thank you to you 7.
Yes. For keeping this shit show running.
Yep. All right. Wave good night, everybody. I don't know why I'm shuffling this because we're done.
Night,
everybody.
Bye, guys.
And we are off.
Catch y'all next